Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a brand new mini-series. This is something I've wanted to bring back to the channel for years. Now, back in FIFA 12, FIFA 13, maybe a few in FIFA 14 as well, I used to do a unique squad building type series, pretty much every FIFA that came out. So we would build crazy teams, all of the fastest players in one team, the strongest, the smallest, the tallest. And I want to bring it back because I want to do something other than just career mode videos in a series. I want to do one-off videos as well. So today we're bringing back that old series and we are doing the fastest team in FIFA 19. The idea is to put all of the fastest players, or the strongest, or the quickest, whatever we're going to do, into a team on career mode. That team will be chosen by the highest rated player in the squad. You can probably tell we're PSG, so that might give away a couple of players that might be in this team. But the idea then is to simulate a season and just see how they get on and play one of the games as well. So, we must start now with the goalkeeping position. We are at PSG, so there are quite a few players on loan away from PSG, so I will skip past those. But in goal, we have Zentner. Now, what we're going to do is take a look inside the squad hub because it gives you an idea of what their ultimate team card would look like, for example. So if you look down, I've lost track of where I'm pointing. Down that way, there's a little graph there. You can see that pace is what we're looking at today. 65 Gentner has. He is the quickest goalkeeper in FIFA 19. We've then got two goalkeepers out on loan. Here is our first defender. He's a right wing back, can also play centre back. It's Hayden White with 92 pace. You can see here, 91 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, which is amazing. Then another right back, we've got Luis Advincula, and a big favourite of mine, I've used him a few times in FIFA 19 already, 94 pace, 95 acceleration, 94 sprint speed. So pace, I should mention, is a combination of acceleration and sprint speed. I've gone with sprint speed as the main stat in this video, but if someone has a crazy amount of acceleration and a little bit less sprint speed, they're still going to make it, if that makes sense. Up next, we have another right back. It's Ryan Fredericks from West Ham. New signing, 93 pace. He is rapid. We've then got our first proper centre-back, Fernando Lewis. He is 5'11" as well, so he's not exactly short, but maybe not as tall as most people would like in a centre-back. He has 87 pace. That's a combination of 85 acceleration and 88 sprint speed. Then up next, we have our fastest centre-back. I believe he's the fastest in the game, 91, and he is 6 foot tall. It's pretty crazy. If you look at his stats, 90 acceleration, 92 sprint speed. He's got a decent amount of strength as well. Now, moving over to the left side, we have Jordi Alba, of course, one of the quickest players in world football still to this day, even though he's 29 years old, soon to be 30. 93 pace for him, a very high rating as well, 87. And then we have Anibal Shala. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. He's actually a free agent in career mode. So if you want a rapid left back or left mid, you can go ahead and pick him up for free, only pay his wages. 94 pace, very nice indeed. We then have Jurgen Damm, our first winger, right midfielder with 95 pace. I mean, his agility as well. So quick. And actually, one of the underrated players in this episode, maybe. Then, midfielder-wise, we have Nzuzi Toko. He's our quickest centre midfielder with a pace of 91. What's his strength? 70. So he's not even that weak. He's an absolute monster in this game. And then next to him, we could go with Scozzarella here. I should mention we'll be playing these games and these simulated series, or seasons I should say, in a 4-4-2 formation. That way we get goalkeepers, centre-backs, right-backs, left-backs, right mids, left mids, centre-mids and strikers. Scozzarella though, very good, 30 years old and still one of the quickest centre midfielders in the game. We've then got Falzarano, another Italian, which is interesting. 88 pace for him. We've then got Lo Celso out on loan. Next is Gerrit Holtman. The reason he's made it, even though he's got 92 pace, there are some others a little bit quicker than him maybe. It's the fact that he can play in so many different positions, so might be a good shout for a career mode gem, I guess you could say. Up next, the quickest player in the game in terms of acceleration. We have Douglas Costa. His acceleration is the highest in the game, 97, combined with his 93 sprint speed. He is right up there as one of the fastest players in the game. Adama, 97 acceleration, 96 sprint speed. It makes him the quickest player in the game. Simple as that. A 96 pace rating, of course, is going to be equal to Mbappe, who everyone seems to think is the fastest in the game, but he's only got 96 acceleration. So if you really think about it, Adama Traore is actually the fastest player in FIFA 19, but Mbappe is the highest rated player in this team. 88 rated, 96 acceleration, 96 sprint speed. Unbelievable player. Up next, we've got the same rating, but come on, it's Mbappe. We've got Gareth Bale there with 94 acceleration, 95 sprint speed, a combined pace of 95. And then into the strikers, we have Aubameyang, 94 pace. He was always going to make it into this team. We've then got Rashad Mohammed, 94 pace as well. Very nice indeed. A striker out on loan. And then we have our only left winger, not a left mid, but a left winger, who will play at left mid. Leroy Sané, I believe he's the third fastest in the game. 93 acceleration, 96 sprint speed. He's got the equal highest sprint speed along with Adama and Mbappe, but the acceleration isn't quite as high. So that is the full team. If I switch back over to this overlay, I haven't got my face for some reason. Let me just go ahead and put that back on. There we go. If I go ahead and jump into the squad, you'll see that the 4-4-2... Oh, that's broken. It's not saved what I had done. So let me just go ahead and fix this up now. So Mbappe and Aubameyang up front, Adama on the right, and then we've got the two midfielders, Toko and Scozzarella. Sane on the left, Alba, Skjelvik, Lewis, and Advincula. Now, of course, if we were to put everyone in their correct positions, this is how it would look like. But arguably, you could make an even better team. You could put Bale up front. You could do 3 up top. Bale, Mbappe, Aubameyang. That would be disgusting. You could get Costa in there, maybe on the right side. You could probably get Fredericks in there if you wanted to, and maybe put Advincula at centre-back. And we've also got this white guy. Well, he's black, but his name's White. He can play as a centre-back, and he's 6'1", so arguably you could put him in at 3 at the back and you'd get one of the quickest defences you could get. Just look at his sprint speed and acceleration. Very, very quick. So let's go ahead and play a game and simulate the entire season and see how we get on. We're halfway through December already. What we're going to do is stop at January and see where we are in the league. So kind of like a halfway point. I've decided to play against Lyon towards the end of the season, and we'll see how we are looking right now. So that's a lot of games that we've played already. Our manager rating has gone down to 60. Oh dearie me. And we are in 4th place. Okay, I'm guessing we've had a load of injuries. No. I think, obviously, we have a much lower rated team than usual, than what PSG would normally put forward. So, arguably, we could put a stronger team up, but we're using the team that we built. So, it's as simple as that. So, as of right now, it looks like Lyon, Toulouse and Olympique Marseille are going to be up there with Girondins maybe fighting. But for now, let's continue here. We're going to go to the game against Lyon that I want to play, which is this one here, away from home. And we'll see where we are then. And here we are. 61 is the manager rating now, but we have dropped down massively in the league, down to 10th place. We're actually, I think, closer to the bottom than we are to the top, are we? Let's have a look. I mean, not really, I guess, but still. Lyon, I guessed correctly. I thought they would be right up there, and that's why I wanted to originally play them. They're, I think, my favourite team right now outside of England. I love watching... Oh no. Oh, Yep, I just picked the wrong day. Yeah. Okay, I ballsed that one up, didn't I? Okay, so who else is near the top? Because I want to play one of the harder teams. So we've got... Let's go for top 4 here. We can't play Lyon. Marseille maybe. Nantes, and Girondins. Can we play any of them? If not, we'll go with Montpellier there. What am I doing? I want to go to the calendar. It's just not letting me for some reason. There we go. Let's see. So we've got the Montpellier game there. Yeah, we don't have any others. So we will have to play the Montpellier game. They are the only team that's above us right now that's worth playing, I guess. And we'll see if we can pick up a win against them with this incredibly pacey team. And it's going to be an interesting one. So we're going to go ahead and remove any injured players from the lineup. And let's see what kind of team we can put together here. So we've got Aubameyang and Mbappe, Adama, Toko, Scozzarella, Sane. Actually, it's none of the first team players that are injured. It's just Costa. Okay, so... Oh my god, Bale's gone down. What? He's not even 30 yet. Well, this is the team we're going to use. We've got a few players we can bring on as subs, and we'll see what it's like using a team where it's quite literally pace, pace, pace. And of course, we will be playing on ultimate difficulty. I just saw it was on legendary. I just created the career mode and just clicked a load of buttons, so I didn't change it. And of course, every game will have the sliders on 50. I mean, hopefully sometimes we'll get the chance to play. I did it wrong in this game, in this episode. I want to play, who's top of the league at the time. So I'm sure we can work that out in the future. But today, we're going to have to go with Montpellier because I messed up. Let's see if we can get a win. All I need to do is put through balls and run. That's quite literally it. Adama's picked this one up. Go for an instant cross. Oh, hello. Sane's in. Oh, what? I was about to celebrate. I was pretty sure I was going to score that. We'll get the corner instead. Let's get a ball in. It's decent. Oh, it's punched out. Try and keep this alive. That's lucky. And, oh, no, I've lost it again. And the chance is gone. Gives me a chance to test out the defence. I mean, that left centre-back, this guy here, he's so quick. I didn't know he even existed. So definitely one to look out for if you're looking for just a crazy fast centre-back in your career modes. Here's Adama now. Nice bit of skill. We're in with Mbappe. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I think he just got knocked off balance. Good first touch. Aubameyang through for Mbappe. I mean, good luck catching him. He's the only remaining PSG player in the team. Can he finish it? Saved. Oh, it feels like I'm playing the Arsenal career mode again with Mbappe up top. And, of course, with Aubameyang, who I sold at the end, but it's kind of nice. One thing I will say about sprint speed in general, oh, thank you, I'll take that, in FIFA 19 at least, it doesn't feel as important, but I swear this happens every year. The first few weeks we're like, oh yeah, sprint speed's been nerfed. Yeah, it doesn't feel like my players are very quick. But then within a few patches, it's like they're back to their old state where you can literally just outrun everyone. I feel like with this team, even though they're not highly rated enough to be favourites in this game, I guess, or to even come close to winning the French league, I reckon I could easily do it because they are so quick. You just don't get tackled. They can't keep up with you. We're 30 minutes in this game and I've not really struggled at all. The only thing I would say is my midfield is a little bit short. That would be definitely an issue. But in terms of going forward, this team's disgusting. With Sane on the left, Adama on the right, Bale could come on as well, both wings. And then, of course, Mbappe and Aubameyang up front. We're in here. Oh, my God, he saves it again. This keeper's having a great game. Oh, get done. Come on, Aubameyang, a bit more. He's very, very good. Go on, finesse it. Oh, okay. And the one time it does go in, it's from a much tougher angle and a tougher chance in general. It's going to be Scozzarella scoring our first goal. Captain as well today. Well, there you go. One goal and we're almost at half-time. They might have one chance here before the break. Nope, they've passed it back towards midfield and the referee's ended the first half there. I'm really enjoying it, by the way. The 4-4-2 works really well with pacey players because there's a lot of space behind. But I'm hoping to score a few more goals because one wouldn't be enough. Oh, good ball, Mbappe. Here's Adama. Going to hit it across the keeper. That was shocking, really, wasn't it? I've got to say, Adama reminds me of Theo Walcott back in the Arsenal days where he would just run and then no end product. He doesn't seem to be that great. I think I might bring Bale on and maybe go with a 3 up top, or should I just keep it as a 4-4-2 and only use that in this series? Let me know your thoughts down below. I'll leave it for this episode. Maybe I shouldn't play around with the formation too much because then it kind of defeats the object. I'm on purpose bringing in players for each position to make it a team, not just the best and the quickest players. Oh, hang on, we could be in with a goal here. Oh my God, that cross was terrible. Let's bring on Bale just onto the right wing because I'd rather Mbappe was up front. He's 90 rated now, so I think that makes sense. So we'll bring Bale on the right. I'm also going to bring on... I want to try out Mohamed. Haven't used him before. He's not very young, 25, but he would be a very cheap signing for a Road to Glory or something. And then I'm going to bring on Falzarano as well. Not as quick as the guy who scored for us, Scozzarella or whatever his name is, but higher rated, so he might be really good. It's a good through ball. And here's his first touch here for Mohamed. Get the cross in. Mbappe's there. And he hits the bar. Oh, that was 2-0 right there. That's a real shame. Let's have a look how he got there. It's a good climb. He battles the defender well, but if the header was just a little bit lower, we would have made it 2-0. That is a shame. Come on, Bale. Make a run. There we go. Right, what do we do here? Try and get inside, I think. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Want to keep it on his left foot, of course. We'll give it back here to Toko. Over to Mohamed. Here's Jordi Alba. Going to hit it with Jordi Alba. Oh, and there you go. The Barca left back does what he's so good at doing, getting forward. Great defender as well, but of course Jordi Alba is all about getting forward for Barcelona. That is a great goal as well. So I guess one issue with a team like this and the fact that they're so quick. Wait, what? Kolasinac. Interesting signing there. The issue I'm finding is stamina. A lot of these players who are quick obviously do have high stamina as well, but it does feel like they've lost a lot of their pace towards the end of this game because I'm just sprinting so much. And I couldn't quite get the ball through for Bale there, but I think that's pretty much going to be it. There's 1 more minute of added time, and I'm not going to get a chance to score another goal, am I? No. Well, that was really good fun. I still really enjoyed it. I could, I think, very comfortably beat most teams in the French league with this squad. But winning it, I don't know if you could actually win the league with this team. If you fancy trying it, feel free to screenshot your end results and tweet me them. I'd be very interested. But now, let's finish off the season and see where we end. 4 games remaining. Hopefully we win all 4, because that might just give us a chance to get into the top 4. But I think it's very unlikely. Let's see what happens here. That's 3 down. 1 more game left of the season. And out of interest, I want to see the results of these. So we got a draw, a win, and a loss. Okay, I'm predicting 7th place. And, oh, we got 8th. Okay, so with this squad, which I think is more than capable, like I said, of doing a decent job, especially with the attacking players, I reckon you could do better than this. I really do. I think maybe a couple of injuries hampered my chances a bit. Finishing on 55 points, which is, I mean, it's a lot. It's 14 points below Lyon, but it could have been a lot worse. We didn't get relegated, which is definitely a possibility. Next time, though, Matt, just remember the Lyon badge didn't change, and it was the Lille badge that did. Can't believe I got them mixed up. But that is going to be the end of the first episode of this mini-series, the fastest team in FIFA 19. I had a lot of fun. Let me know what you would like me to record next. I'm thinking maybe we could do strongest. I'd love to do smallest at some point. Also, I would love to do lowest rated team in the game. Can you imagine how difficult it would be to simulate a whole season and not get relegated with a bunch of 45 to 50 rated players? So maybe we'll do that one next. Just leave your comments down below. And don't worry, a career mode will be returning. Just having a little bit of a break from it because it can be quite boring playing the same career mode every single day of your life. So hopefully you guys don't mind me doing something a little bit different. I'm also going to do some modding videos soon, showing you how I've modded the game and how I can do certain things like bring in icons. I want to play with Ronaldinho at Barcelona, things like that. So thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.